Okay guys, I am back. Let me double check. Alright, well, thanks for coming out here today. Thanks for checking out my stream. So, I am going to work on this garage. I've got a mess to clean up and a lot to organize. Everything needs done. So, let's see here. Now I've got a lag between here there, so I want to make sure that I get stuff set up well. I don't want you guys to be seeing stuff or not seeing what's out of frame. Anyway, welcome to my shop, guys. I'm gonna set this up. Make a mess. Alright, let's do that. Get you guys up top. This, no, that's not gonna stay. That's not gonna work. Alright guys. I need a better setup here. Whoa, there's everything. Well, sorry guys. Man, that's probably irritating. Let me get a little bit more. Okay. So, hopefully this sounds okay. Not sure what it'll sound like back here. Alright, testing, see if I can hear it through the other. Through my cell phone on another YouTube channel is what I'm trying to do. I don't know how to make this louder. I want the mic to be able to pick me up a little bit further. I want the mic to be able to there we go. Pick me up a little bit further. There we go. Alright, so what I'm planning on doing, I've got to clean all this up, organize over here, organize this, and get my plans together, man. So let's grab a trash bag. I don't think I need this big of a trash bag, but at least I can throw away some of the scrap wood in here. So one of the ideas I have, I've got my compressor and it's always in the way. So I think I'm going to mount a shelf and build a shelf above in the corner above where the camera's at. man, above the camera, keep my air compressor up there, and if I ever need it outside, I've got a hose reel outside that I can get connected up. Oh man, so that's what I got to work on. That's part of the plan. Get stuff organized. I've got a lot of other things that I need to get done. I've started to get calls on the wood shop. I listed the entire wood shop for sale. We've got some people from other states wanting to come out for the machines I made. Just get rid of everything and start over. That way I don't have such massive machinery. I don't know. I mean, I want to build the bigger, larger furniture, but if I don't have the space, it's all up in the air. If it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, but I'm tired of get anxiety about not being able to work out here, getting mad about the whole thing. The tools need to be organized. I need to get a box for this stuff. This is for the other one in the back. But I found a really large sandblast cabinet over at auction. I think it's in Kentucky. It's a pretty good size sandblast cabinet. It would be nice to be able to have one to restore machinery with and the tools. That's because that's part of my plan, but where do I put it? I have too many ambitions, too many dreams. So, I don't know. Oh man, breathed in something bad. So I started on a couple projects. I'm gonna keep this over here, and then you guys can't even see me. That goes over here. I'm gonna try to get some stuff put up. Get my tools all over here, but I've got a couple of projects that the restoration projects that I started on that I want to get finished. Over here, I'm out of the way. Let me see here. I might be able to, boom. I got all kinds of stuff. Need to get my electrical bag back together as well. Then, for some reason, I'm always throwing all my Allen wrenches together, and they get all mixed up and lost, and I never put it back. And I bought a set to have everything together again and easier to find the right sizes, and ended up with them scattered again. But I'm trying to get everything together and become organized again. It's one of my priorities. And then I bought a drill bit set to be organized again on those. and one broke, and I think I lost 3 of them again. Yep. So gotta find another set. And then I pick up stupid crap like this at auctions. A lot of times I just pass them up, or I'll leave them at the auction or tell people to take them because I don't want this stuff. I'm not going to use that ever. But I'm sure there's guys out there who would use it. Now it's just in my way because I bought it with a bunch of other junk for $5. But there was something in that I wanted. I don't remember what it was at the time now. So got my saws all sitting on my table saw. Pile everything up over here on the jointer. It's kind of nice. It's not like it's going to do me any good. And this is part of the issue I have is I just pile stuff. I'll bring it over here. At least that part's clean. But then I got to figure out what to do with it once it's over here. And I just end up dirtying other locations. Fuck. I'm gonna try not to cuss. I'm gonna try not to. I think I need to get a cabinet for all the chemicals. I've seen a couple of those yellow chemical cabinets sell at auctions fairly reasonable, like 50 to 150 bucks, and sometimes they sell a lot higher than that. Now there's one of the broken drill bits. Okay, let's get everything. But what would be really nice is to be able to get organized, start doing small projects, and learning the joinery, how to do basic woodworking, because that's probably my one of the bottlenecks is not being able to know what to do, which joints, being good at cutting stuff, good at glue up. Let's see, I got some trash. There's not an Allen wrench. Pins everywhere. So I wonder if I can set this up. I think I forgot to edit. I'm going to update the title here. Okay, but I've got a few, like these, the screwdrivers, the scraper, a lot of stuff I do use in here. However, it's like where do I put it when it's in here? I've got a bigger toolbox out in the shed, but I don't want to have too many toolboxes, but I may have to get another one for in here and then maybe I just need to get my electrical bag, because most of that would have the screwdrivers, and 'cause I'm always wanting to bring like my voltmeter when I'm working on machines. I've got to connect up the wires, see why a machine may not be working. So I may have to just use the bag and put stuff back in the bag when I'm done with it, instead of taking a tool from one location to another, grab my entire bag. Make it a lot easier. I think that would help. And I've come a long way on organizing and learning how to organize and doing better. But it's just been a lot of practice here and there. These storage cabinets, these parts cabinets have really helped a lot, and I've mentioned that a few times. So, and then I need to get some more lights for my video. I broke a few bulbs, and then some of them ended up in the house because I needed them there. And that's one of the other things I got to fix, is the light in the bedroom. It was collecting a lot of moisture. From the attic was coming down into that bulb, and it was getting wet. So it ended up damaging one of the LED bulbs that was in there. So I've got to foam and seal up the space between the attic and that light, so it doesn't create that moisture, the humidity again. So let's see here, there's that. Let me charge my phone since I just thought about it. But thank you guys for watching, whoever is watching, I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, just type it out and I'll definitely get them answered if I can. So, got my grinder out here sitting on another machine. Need to get that set up. Now, I'm hoping in a way that I can sell my wood shop, because I'll find more machines. I want to downsize my table saw, because the 52-inch fence takes up a lot of space. If it was on a mobile base, it wouldn't be as bad, but even still, I don't see me ripping that wide of a board. And if I do, I've got my track saw, so I can always cut something down that way. And that would clear out a little bit of space. If I could do like a 24-inch fence, because I do tend to rip 24. I remember that being a common dimension that I do. So, if I can cut that down, and I really didn't want to cut the saw stop rail. It just seems like sacrilege to me. So, current viewers, I lost one of you guys. Anyway, put stuff back when I'm done would be a big key. Now, I did build a pretty nice wood clamp rack that I could show you guys as well. Probably, but if I can't, I've lost my train of thought on that. I was saying, if I can sell my shop, I'm going to buy a better welder, because I've been borrowing one from a friend, and I just feel bad about borrowing it and using it. Even though, I mean, I appreciate it a lot, because I've used it, and I've actually replaced some parts on there. So, I mean, I've spent about $100 replacing his parts. Get that roofing up there to get ready to go onto the loft, storage loft. So, and then I finally sold that welder. That spot welder finally got sold. Man, that was nice. I almost scrapped it. I was in a bad mood the other day, as you guys may know. If I could get a couple other pieces out of here, that would be extremely nice. But if I had that nicer, get that nicer welder, and then learn to TIG weld as well as MIG weld. And then I can knock out some of these other scrap metal projects that I want to do. Hey, I found a light bulb. I don't know what that one is, but that's nice. One less that I have to buy. Okay. This thing can go back outside. Okay, so what else do I need to move? Paste wax. I was keeping this over there. I need a place for hand planes. That would be a good thing. Get that one going. Just pile everything up somewhere else. Move these over here for some, just because I don't want them over there. They're projects I'm working on as well. Keep this over here. Okay, that fell off my dust vacuum. That needs to go inside. I don't know why it's out here, honestly. And then gloves. And my drill bit set I've been keeping up top. I was keeping my Forstner bits up on the shelf above the garage door. Table. Welding stuff, sandpaper. Put all that sandpaper into my sandpaper drawers. And then the welding helmets. And nice to have a cart for the welder, and then I could keep all my welding gloves, my welding hood on it, some of my grinders and things that I use often, maybe a few of the clamps, or maybe I could do 2 carts, the grinders, the clamps, and then other stuff, because just so I don't have a heavy cart to push around. But it's just an option and would be a good one. I've got a bunch of scrap wood. Can get to over there. This would be nice. I need to get this out into the shed. If I put that in the shed, that'll clear up that space. I still have a lot of lumber laying around. I may need to update my rack soon. I do have to build a desk as well for my wife. I got to get that done this week. So I got to figure out how to do that. And let's see what else. Something that's probably scrap metal. Screws. That was for the tables that I'm building. Wish I could, man, it sucks having that camera over there. That's weird. Sorry, okay, this is my neighbors. Come on. And see, I throw this crap over here. And now it's in my way. Okay, sorry if this is boring, guys. That's trash there. I'm going to move the camera. Alright. There we go. Get it a little bit closer. So what are you guys looking at right now? Oh man, that helped out a lot. And it sucks, it's such a delay in this. I'm gonna count this delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-second delay. That should be good. And then maybe down a little more. Yep, there we go. That's cool. Okay, so but I'm not gonna be able to see where I'm at on stuff. Camera's gonna be in the way, but oh well. And you guys won't barely can see over there, but I'm working over there a little bit more, so everything over here basically kind of sucks. Go through my paperwork. Let's see, what else can I move? Okay, 19 gauge. Steel. No place for these either. Chair's in my way. This is why stuff gets piled up, because I need a place to put it. I put it on a saw or a machine or a bench. Just because I'm getting frustrated again. And that's in the freaking way. That was a bad design. I was thinking it's right there at the edge of the table saw. It won't really be in the way, but it's in the way everywhere. Having outlets in the floor would be very nice. I would like that a lot more. Okay, I don't know what those are doing there. I overlooked these two. Hammer up. Alright, C clamp up. So could I do with this shop to organize? I mean, it would be really nice to have a bigger workbench. I've got that scissor lift I was thinking about using for an outfeed table, building a wooden top for that. But I do like that one for welding. So I want to put a welding top on it. And that would be a lot nicer to weld with. I could always make a top that goes on the welding table, but then I'm getting into moving stuff again every time I need it. I'd have to take the top off and then put it back on, and I don't know. That's up in the air right now. But I may do that anyway. But I guess I've got that pallet jack that I need to worry about, a place to put that. Got the sander. I'd like to be able to sell that, to get that out of here. Got the jointer table saw combination. I'd like to get that gone. This bandsaw here needs to go. That would clear up more space again. That sandblast cabinet, or the portable sandblaster that I have. I might be, if I can clear out the motors out of the shed, maybe able to put that in the back. But it looks like it may be too wide as well to fit back there, but I could always, it's worth a shot. But I don't want to keep it at the front of the garage, because I'm tired of stuff at the front of the shed, is what I meant, the front of the shed. I'll keep having to move stuff because I just dropped at the front of the shed instead of taking it back, and because there's really no place for anything in there. It's pretty full. Wouldn't mind building another shed at some point, but don't have the money for that right now. So I've got to deal with the epoxy that I have, and it looks like I might be able to put them up there. That one is a 5-gallon bucket. I don't know if that would fit up there at all. So I've got that vise, and I still have quite a bit of room up top. So the vise, the glue, the stuff, the torch. I gotta put the torch. The torch and the welder need a place. The torch I was keeping in the shed where the motor's and where my refrigerant is at. So I could possibly get that back there. I don't use the torch that often, so that would help. And then I could store stuff underneath the radial arm saw. I've got some metal that all keeps back there. Hydraulic fluid. I can fill up the tank. Get rid of that bucket. And then if I restore that bandsaw, I could get it gone. Get the other thing gone if I could restore that one too. But I told myself I need a sandblasting cabinet. I should probably just use my grinder. Grind the paint and the rust off. That way I get it done. It'd be harder, it'd be more work, but I don't have the sandblast cabinet, and I gotta make do with what I have, like everybody else. That's one of my personality flaws, is I'm looking for what I believe is the best way of doing something before I do it. And I really need to break that flaw. I need to get rid of it in general. So see what else. That 10 horsepower single phase motor. I should probably send that to the motor shop to have them see what's wrong with it, or if it works. The guy said he would charge $25 to look at it. So that would be nice, and if it works, I can put it in the shed with all the other motors. I think somebody yelled at me. Nope. Sorry guys. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, that motor. Get that done. If I could sell the other motors, that would be nice. Sell the motors, they'll be out of my way. Give me more money. I just need to relist them. Let's see. Then that could be out of here. Clear out other stuff. This Kurt Vise down here, it'd be nice if that was sold as well. It's hard to sell it. This 8-inch vise. People say it's too big. So get that done. Trade it or something. That would be helpful. Let's see here. I've got stuff in the way. What else do I do? Most of this stuff you're not going to see me mess with, because I got to figure out where to put it all the tools. Where's my electrical bag at? I think it's in the shed. So go back to cleaning. Tools up. Grinders. I can just put them all back where they go. My brain's going. It wants to be done with this. This is what happens to me. My brain just shuts down. Let's see, what else can I do? So let's say I get everything out of here. I would really like to get rid of the 16-inch jointer. It's just too big for my shop. It's nice, but it's too big. Find an 8-inch, it's half that size, and mobile base, and it'd be out of the way. I could keep it over there. I could keep the workbench over there. I can actually I want to get the mobile base finished for the bandsaw, push them all out of the way. I don't know. Forklift needs to go somewhere too. But then I won't be able to move stuff. That would require building another addition onto the garage. I can do it. costs money. Probably another $1,000. But if I sell everything, if I get the $20,000 that I have everything listed for, then I could build the thing with no problem and move it back there. Heck, if I get $20,000 for my woodworking stuff, I may just finish out the house and sell the house. That would be an option too. Find a place with a bigger shop. The bad thing is that wherever we go has to have good internet service for my wife's job, now that she's working from home. So get everything done. Oh, there's one of my drill bits. I think maybe not. Grinder, radial arm saw, sander, wood. I'm gonna be done. I'm sure you guys are bored with this live stream. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any ideas for me, just leave them in the comments and I'll check them. So thanks for your time. Y'all have fun.